Hello everyone, this is Cody Lee of BlackCatBooks.org, author of I the Dragon, Cruel and Beautiful, Rabbit Hole, and King Dio. And here I am with some Donkey Kong Country. I was actually working on my next book, Lauren Frey, and I really thought that, I haven't streamed in like a week since like Shin Megami Tensei 5 came out. And I've been hard at work on the book for a while, but I do need to like balance the streaming stuff, because I do need to balance like everything I'm doing with I need to promote my work, obviously. So yeah, Lauren Frey is nearing completion. It's not quite done yet. Really, real talk, like if I have like one good weekend working on it, I think I think it will end up pretty well. I think a big problem this weekend was Thanksgiving. That like messed me up a lot more than I thought it would, because I had problems getting out of bed that day, and then like I took like 5 naps like over the next couple of days. It was ridiculous. But I worked on Lauren Frey in between the naps, and like I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. But I made some progress, very noticeable progress. I am approaching the climax. I'm building up to it. I wish I could just do the. Honestly, like I'm at the point where I kind of just wish I could do the climax, right? I'm like tempted to just skip like the build up to the climax and just do the climax and just finish it, but we gotta get the build up first. What am I doing? Get up there, DK. What are you doing? Yeah, it's been about a year since I played this last, I think. Yeah, with these games, these Super Nintendo games, like it's about a year. That seems to be the amount of time I need before I can come back to them. Because like when I beat this game last time, I was like, oh man, it's kind of getting old for me. It's getting kind of boring, and here I am, just like, oh man, I gotta play some Donkey Kong Country. I gotta play some Link to the Past. I gotta play some ActRaiser, and I think I'm gonna play all those tonight. I don't think I'm gonna play anything new, anything I've never played before. Yeah, what was I playing? Yeah, I was playing like an Ogre Tactics game off stream, UN Squadron, which is great, by the way. There's a handful of stuff there's a lot of stuff I've been playing, but yeah, lately I've been trying to get through my my physical backlog. I don't know, like over the past week I've been playing. I've not been playing a lot of games at all. I barely played Shin Megami Tensei. I put like 5 hours into it. Really like it. You gotta be fucking kidding me! What a joke! That is like the biggest joke I've ever seen. Okay. Yeah, I put like 5 hours into Shin Megami Tensei. Love it a lot. Really like it. But like because I'm so intent on finishing Lauren Frey, I haven't finished it a lot. I've been reading a lot of manga and watching some anime, but like I haven't been playing a lot of games. Games are really time consuming. I do like 4 hours long streams. Like if I'm watching a show or something, I can like I can do some writing. I can come up with some concepts. I can draft something, come up with an outline. While I'm watching it, or during a commercial break, or an OP or something. Not so with games. I have to be playing the game all the time. So, like, it's one of those things where I'm just like, I do think I want to play less bad games. Honestly, I don't see myself finishing a lot of the stuff I've picked up over the past couple of days. Yeah, there were a lot of stuff. There was a lot of stuff I had pre-ordered that I'm not even sure I'm gonna play. I got like Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, because of that really terrible ad I saw like in the 90s, I think. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Because I've seen like other people talk about this online, but I've never had an experience where like anyone I know personally knows what I'm talking about with that like Ty the Tasmanian Tiger ad. The one where he's like standing over like the bandaged bodies of like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, and Sonic. Like implying that like Ty is like beat the shit out of like all of them. Like I didn't know who any of those characters were, and yet somehow I was like that advertisement like pissed me off. I don't know why, because I didn't own any of those games at the time. I don't think, but like something about it just irritated the shit out of me. Oh, it's not a 90s ad, is it? It's an early 2000s ad. It was legit probably the angriest I've ever been at a game advertisement ad. And like all these years later, look at me buying the fucking game for the first time ever. Have no idea what the game is like, have no idea how good it is, but like because I saw an ad for it once. I don't know, I'm really scaling back on that stuff, honestly. Like I don't think I'll be game collecting in the future. I think I'll like play some high profile classics and that's it. Because, like, look at the games that people are calling great, you know? Like, none of them are that spectacular. Yeah. Look at all those big games this year. Deathloop, GTA, Battlefield. Who the fuck cares about it? I don't want to play any of that. I've played Battlefield back when they called it Call of Duty, right? Like, why would I ever play? Like, even playing Halo, I think, is a little bit too nauseous for me. Like, it's so bland and generic, you know? Like, I have the Master Chief collection, right? I've had it for years. But, like, when I tried playing through the campaign of Halo Anniversary Collection, like the first campaign of the original, the remastered one, and it was so boring. It really was. How did anyone prefer that over Metroid Prime? I don't know. Like, plebs, maybe? People who didn't play a lot of games, I think. But yeah, Halo, I can't even get through it. I stopped at, like, mission 3 or 4. I don't remember which. Now, I think co-op, it's a bit more bearable. I remember, like, really enjoying it when I played it as a kid with, like, a friend. That was some good stuff. I mean, I don't know. Like, maybe it was just because you're with a friend, you know? Like, kind of like watching a bad movie together. You can have fun with it. Yeah, what do you guys want to see tonight today on from the Super Nintendo front? I'm going to be playing a lot of the OGs, like the all-time greats. Like, I think I might do Chrono Trigger. I want to do legit everything, honestly. And what was the game I was playing? I can't remember. There was something on Super Nintendo I was trying to get through, but I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, it was Soul Blazer. Soul Blazer, yeah. Yeah, we're not going to be playing Soul Blazer today. I want to do that off stream. I love Soul Blazer a lot, but yeah, I don't want to be playing it on stream until I finish it. I really got to put the time into it. It's really not that hard, but yeah, it's really just me just not putting in the effort kind of thing, you know? I don't know, I have like legit millions of games, you know? I've really been like prioritizing what I want to finish. Like, shit, like I keep going back. Dragon Quest V, right? The best JRPG I've played in a long, long time. An old-time classic, a Super Nintendo classic, actually. Never played it, have it on DS, been playing it. Haven't been setting the time aside to play it. Same with, like, Final Fantasy V, 9, Final Fantasy 9, Lost Odyssey I have on Xbox 360. I played that today, actually. And that actually does not seem bad. Reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy X, actually, with, like, the visual design and the menus. I'm kind of digging it. Yeah, I would like to finish Final Fantasy X on Switch. Like, there's a lot of stuff I would like to do, but unfortunately, I'm kind of concerned about, like, the fucking, testing mandate. Yeah, so we're not getting a jab mandate. Like, we're resisting, my workplace is resisting that at the moment. We're getting, like, a testing mandate, though. So we have to, like, provide a positive COVID test every 7 days. Not a fan of that. I am considering leaving over it because how retarded it is. And I can do it, but, like, you have to understand, like, I am living very comfortably at, like, what I'm making now. So, like, I have no real interest in leaving. You know what I mean? Like, I like what I'm doing. So, like, yeah, I can live off of book sales, but I don't really want to. For a whole lot of reasons, but like, I like the idea of just doing the book stuff on the side. You know what I mean? Doing the YouTube stuff on the side. Like, until I have enough money invested. I think that's the main thing. I want to have enough to, like, comfortably just retire. There we go. Got him. Guardian Spice reaction? I've never heard of that. Is that like a hentai anime? Is it like Bizarre Jelly? It sounds like legit like a Bizarre Jelly. Yeah, I've never known anyone who's ever played Thai. Like, the only YouTuber I've ever seen who's, like, played it is, like, fucking Nitro Rad. But that motherfucker will play anything. Like, that's one of the reasons... Nitro Rad, I feel so bad for that motherfucker. I really do. Like, he's a guy who's spending his entire life playing, like, his entire career playing these, like, mediocre, like, 90s and mid-2000s platformers, like, trying to make compelling YouTube content out of them. And it's just, who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares about, like, licensed Jimmy Neutron games? Like, fucking really. I don't. I just, I would hate being a professional YouTuber. I would hate to have to, like, make my Sherlock Holmes videos and then have to, like, oh yeah, I gotta make this, get 100 million views or something. Like, I would hate that shit. Like, I just want to, like, say my piece about it and then just go about my day, you know? Like, I'm not, like, I'm not obsessed with Holmes or anything. Well, I actually am, because I've read so many fucking stories. Like, there's so much good classic shit in the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Like, that early stuff is just great. Like, everything I've read, except for maybe the 5 Orange Pips, which is complete shit. Everything I've read so far has been great. Like, the Carbuncle one. What is it called? The one with the goose. That one is, like, legit probably one of my all-time favorites. Yeah, I haven't played The Great Ace Attorney at all. I'm too busy reading actual Sherlock Holmes. How did I get so many lives? Like, what the fuck am I doing? I don't think I've ever had this many lives in the game. Alright. To be fair, I've been playing this game, like, more than I ever have in my life before, I think. Like, when I was a kid, I basically played, like, the first... up to the Minecart level, I think, I could manage pretty consistently, but I would keep failing after that. I don't remember what I would get filtered by as a kid. Because, like, the game is so straightforward. It doesn't feel like you would struggle with it, but... I don't know. I remember, like, not being able to handle the minecart stage. Like, for a long time. I remember, like, legit using the shortcuts. I don't know. Kids are a lot worse at games than you fucking think. Because, like, there was a kid in the family that I showed Super Mario Bros. To. And, really young. This was, like, back when he was, like, 4. So I show him this game, you know, Super Mario Bros. And I'm watching him just run over the first Goomba, like, over and over and over again. I think I've told this story before. He was actually pretty charming, but, here we go. Yeah, if you've never played a game like that before, or if you're that young, you're going to make weird mistakes like that. You're not going to know what to do. Honestly, you just want to fuck around in a game. That's what I did in DK64 for the longest time, was just fuck around in those open environments. Yeah, kids love DK64 because of how, like, cartoony it is and how great it looks. I've shown that one to kids all the time, and they love it. Like, it probably would be one of the all-time favorite classic Nintendo games among this generation if it was more widely available. So maybe, like, it being on Nintendo Switch Online will lead it becoming more popular. Because that game is, like, super, super controversial. How many books have you sold? I haven't checked. A lot. Like, I actually just got my, got a payout. It's, the biggest payout I've ever gotten. So, yeah, I am very happy with how my books are selling. Thank you all for the support, by the way. Yeah, Lauren Frey should be coming soon, in the next couple of months, for sure. And after that, I'm gonna try to put out, like, Eye of the Dragon. Eye of the Dragon 2, I should say. Mouth of the Dragon. I keep calling it Eye of the Dragon. Order of the Dragon 2, Mouth of the Dragon. The second book in the Order of the Dragon trilogy. That should be worked on next. And I think, due to its structure, it might actually be really, really easy to write. So I should be able to get through it pretty quickly. I am so looking forward to that. Like, I legit wanted to work on it this weekend, but I promised myself I wouldn't work on anything else until I finished Lauren Frey, because it's so close to being done, right? I'm legit, like, in that, like, last minute, like, slog stage before it's, like, completely done, and I don't know. It's excruciating, but yeah, I think it will be worth it in the end. I think I have come up with something pretty good. I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like I could have done more with, like, the setting and stuff, but I I was thinking last night how it's like super character driven. Like, Lauren is such a self-centered character that she doesn't really experience life at Great Arcadia that much. She legit just shuts herself up in her room and doesn't do anything. So it's like, wait, I have all these like crazy ideas for this university that aren't like really prevalent in the novel because Lauren is such a fucking dork. My protagonist is such a loser. I don't mean to be mean to Lauren, but yeah, I gotta bully her a little bit. Oops. Da-da-da. I love this room so much. It's so much fun. I used to like, as a kid, you really like bouncing around up here. It's an American anime, so it's not an anime then. Da-ba-da-ba. Yeah, we have to like come up with a term for like this American anime-inspired shit. Like, I'm calling it like Americanime for now, but I think that's I don't know, too much of a mouthful. Like, we need to distinguish between it because it's not real anime, right? Like, Korra is not fucking anime. Avatar is not fucking anime. Teen Titans is not fucking anime. Like, it's not authentic anime, so you shouldn't address it as such. I don't know. They're doing it because anime is so popular and successful. Like, that's the only reason why. They're trying to, like, to latch onto the trend. Like, the preference among viewers for the anime style. Yeah. Speaking of anime, I spent the last couple of hours watching Hunter x Hunter. I think I'm like 10 episodes in. Great shit. I am really into it. Yeah, I knew nothing about Hunter x Hunter going into it, other than the fact that like Tagashi wrote it, and that like the delay thing. I have no idea what's going on with that. But yeah, watching the show, I'm really into it. I think it's great. It's the most I've been into an anime in a while. Can't remember the last time I liked an anime this much. Like lately, it's been manga that I've been reading. Like I've been reading like oh man, I just read Beastars Volume 15. Ooh, that is the opposite of quality, right? I don't know what the opposite of like 10 out of 10 material would be, but whatever it is, Beastars is the opposite of that. Beastars is pure shit. I have no idea how I've kept reading this long. Like I legit should have dropped it like by like definitely by volume 12, but like probably earlier than that, honestly, because like the red flags were there from the beginning. I was mentioning in my reviews just how much I hated like the fucking rabbit and how there didn't seem to be a plot and like the weird like dysfunctional nature of the world. Like it's getting worse. Like it's getting to the point where like it's downright contradictory with what it's trying to tell you. It's just like, should I explain Beastars Volume 15 to you? Like, it is legit the worst idea I think they've ever come up with. Like, worse somehow than like Legoshi eating Louis' leg. Well, maybe not that bad. That was pretty retarded. They took 12 volumes to get to that point. That was awful. Which one's my favorite level in the game? Is it this one or the third level? I think it is the third, but with all the birds at the end, oh, it's so nice. Got my Super Nintendo. Okay. Yeah, Beastars is just unbelievably awful. It is the absolute worst. There is like no redeeming Beastars at this point. It is pure shit. Like, it is never... 1 star is what I gave it on Goodreads. Like, gay shit shoved into it. The fucking serial killer, half gazelle, half... The entire concept of, like, a serial killer, half herbivore and half carnivore is, like, hilarious to me. Like, it's one of those things that just comes off, like, oh, man... Like, you can see what, like, the author was trying to go for. She was trying to prove that like herbivore and carnivore relationships could work, to try and like demonstrate that like, oh man, Haru and Legoshi totally can be together, guys. But it comes off as like it comes off like everything else she tries. It just comes off as like more and more ridiculous, as being like, yeah, this would never actually work. It's just awful. I have no idea how she has like such drops in quality, because like legit, volume 13 and 14 were actually pretty good. Like after the shit that went down in volume 12, like 13 and 14 when like he's dicking around with getting a job, like getting kicked out of school and stuff like that. There were retarded aspects to it, like Louis coming back and still being valedictorian. The whole like Louis and like Juno love romance in general. That is like the most contrived fucking romance I've ever seen in my life. Like it's obvious that like the author was just trying to get like both Louis and was trying to convince people that like Louis and Haru weren't a thing, that there were no feelings there, and that Juno had moved on from Legoshi. She hates Juno with a passion. Like I am legit 100% certain at this point that she cannot fucking stand the fact that Juno is obviously better for Legoshi. like ever since I saw Juno, I'm just like, oh yeah, this is who should be with Legoshi, not that rabbit thought. But no, she has to fucking like just ignore the fact that Juno exists, right? I don't think we've seen her at all since she like kissed Louis for no reason. No idea what she's doing. It's ridiculous. I hated that shit, by the way. That was awful. That was so bad. Yeah, Louis and Juno don't work. Yeah, someone on 4chan mentioned this to me, that like the sheep from Legoshi's apartment is actually a better fit for him as well. And yeah, I agree, for sure. Because like she actually, I don't understand Haru as a character. I don't. Like she comes off as a manipulative thought. Like, well, manipulative isn't the way to put it. Like there's nothing about her that's interesting. You know what I mean? Like she's presented as being like Legoshi's one true love interest, but she's not. She's just some stupid rabbit. I fucking hate that. Hate her so much. Yeah. Another thing I noticed with Beastars Volume 15, Yaya, the horse, the current Beastar, would have been a way more interesting antagonist than this fucking gazelle leopard hybrid. Like, I don't know, like, it actually feels like he has a personal grudge against Legoshi. It actually feels like he has, like, some power over him. Like, they have conflicting ideologies. Like, Legoshi legit wants to, like, get along with Herbivore as well. Like, Yaya believes that's not possible. Well, knows that's not possible, I suppose. Because, like, Yaya's right. That's the thing. Is that, like, yeah, the species in Beastars should not intermix. Like, under any circumstances, it does not work. Fuck. Is a gay couple and a trans character, so it's not an anime then. Oof, anime never has gays. Like, what happened to Attack on Titan? Like, that lesbian relationship. Amir dies before she gets dicked, and Historia gets pregnant. Like, that's, yeah, that's lesbianism. In a nutshell. Oof. Here we go, oops. I don't know, I refuse to, like... Historia basically just treats Amir like she treats anyone else. You know what I mean? Like... The author is so full of shit if he says they were legit in love with each other. No, definitely not. I don't know, man. I don't trust these manga authors at all. Like the Beastars author will try to tell you that like the rabbit is not her self-insert character, which I don't believe at all. Like that's not true. That's impossible. Let's see what else. Yeah, I don't typically like. I haven't been following a lot of interviews from these people. I don't know all that much about them. And then, like, other than like what they put in their author's notes. Are we legit gonna go all the way to the end? Oh wow. I could legit see myself doing that. God damn. I hate how espresso. Shit. Oh, there we go. We can get it back. Okay, that was lucky. Oh, damn it. What the fuck was that? Alright. I think I fall for that every single time. Alright. The Switch outselling the PS2 in Japan. Yeah, I did hear about that. I'm not surprised at all. I expect PS2, Switch to outsell PS2 worldwide in general, actually. It'll be like a good thing when that happens too. Because I think that'll be a really big blow against PlayStation's legacy. Because they killed Final Fantasy VII, right? They killed Metal Gear, Tekken. I don't think Tekken has that much of a legacy. Tekken can easily just come to Switch. I don't know why Tekken 7 is not on Switch. Like, I would have Tekken 7. I would have bought Tekken 7 if it was on Switch. I have it anyway, but I don't know. I think I just dropped it actually. I think I got bored of it. I played like some Dead or Alive this morning actually. Dead or Alive 1. They released like the first 4 on Xbox. So I played like Dead or Alive 1. It wasn't bad. I definitely preferred Tekken. So I'll have to go through the others too. Yeah, someone on 4chan told me that the online is still active, so I'm going to try to see if I can get some matches going, but I'm not sure how likely that is. I don't know, like 5 or 6 I'm never going to play, but like I can see myself like getting all of them up to 4. Yeah, I like classic Dead or Alive, for sure. Itagaki was a talent, man. It's such a shame what happened to him. I don't know. I think we're at the point where like almost all the classic game directors are getting shafted. To be fair, they're getting old anyway. But I don't know. I heard like The World Ends With You 2 bombed recently. Square Enix just released a weird press just talked about that in their investor meeting. I made a video talking about like Marvel's Avengers, but not like The World Ends With You. Like, it's hard to believe that game is even out. Consider what a big like cult classic the original is. I don't think I've ever seen a sequel to like such a popular IP just bomb that hard. You know what I mean? Like, what did they do? Like, I didn't like the original, so I don't understand like why it didn't take off. Was it just like the audience getting older? Because, like, fans of the original were probably in their 40s at this point, so... Like, I don't think I've ever known someone who's a fan of it in real life. But I know it has, like, a really dedicated following online, so... I'm surprised it bombed as hard as it did. And the Switch port didn't do well. I don't know what happened. I don't. So I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, Itagaki is legit probably the best game director Xbox ever had. Like Ninja Gaiden Black, great shit. Dead or Alive, great shit. I'm not sure what else he worked on. I guess Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball, but I'm not sure I'm interested in that. I don't know, what's the point? Like, I don't know, I guess I've never been with a ninja girl, but Ugh. Yeah, where would you meet a ninja girl? Like, they have to exist, right? Like, in real life. There have to be, like, legit, like, girls being trained as ninjas somewhere out there, right? You know, just to keep the tradition alive, right? So, like, it has to be a thing. Like, is it out there? Is it accurate to how Itagaki depicted it? Oof. Oof. Yeah, that was actually kind of what like my novel American Ninja is about. It was just like this culture of ninjas in the modern world. And yes, there are ninja girls in it. So I didn't really waifu any of them though. I don't think. Here we go. Yeah, it's been a while since I looked at that manuscript. It's finished, but I don't. I think I was getting pretty inexperienced when I put it together, so I think I'm gonna wait a while longer before I release it. I'm gonna probably look through it again. Yeah, I want to get Dearly Beloved out first before I release that one. God damn it! And Dearly Beloved needs to come out first for sure. And then of course I have to work on new projects. I can't just like focus on like stuff that I've already made. Yeah, it'll definitely come out eventually, but like it might have serious changes from its current form. We'll see. Yeah, that actually was inspired by Ninja Gaiden Black. Yeah, the reason I did not finish, I still have not finished Ninja Gaiden Black to this day, was because I was so inspired by it that I went ahead and made American Ninja. So, like, yeah. That is just lame, I think. Oof. Yeah, it's not even that good of a novel. Well, probably not. We'll have to see. I don't know. I haven't read it in a while. I'm inclined to think it's not very good, but yeah, we'll see when I get back to it. Any real young, notable upcoming game directors? I don't think so. Um, Maybe at Nintendo, because like I think Nintendo has done a pretty good job of like handing over the reins to younger people. Like I think uh, I want to say like the guy behind Breath of the Wild was a younger guy. Oops, here goes. Well, he worked. He was like a Capcom employee, right? Like he worked on the Oracle games in Minish Cap, and then like transferred over to Nintendo or something. Um, yeah, I feel like Nintendo has a lot of a lot of young up and coming talent, but like everyone else, no, they're all reliant on like their old tired franchises. Um, yeah, what have we what have we seen in the past like couple of years have been new? You know what I mean? Like what's come out? I can't think of anything like that wasn't on a Nintendo console. Um, Basically nothing. Like they tried in that like PlayStation 5 event to demonstrate like shit like Volcano High and that weird like alien game with the little girl. I don't know what the fuck that was. Pragmata, I think it's called. God damn it. Yeah, I don't remember what Pragmata was called. What that was about. That's still not out yet. Like they've tried putting out stuff like Returnal, but it's flopped, right? Like their idea of coming up with something new is that like, oh yeah, it's a third person open world game, but this time you have a bow and arrow, and you're hunting robot dinosaurs. Like that's their idea of something different. Like it's not a new genre. It's not a new, not really a new concept. It's just them like, oh, you have different enemies to fight this time. Like that's their best shot. Like robot dinosaurs. That's what they came up with. Yeah, I know this game so well. I don't even really, I don't even really like, not even like processing what I'm doing. I'm already in the ice world. Wow. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I like streaming old games is that like I can just rant about stupid shit and to not really have to focus. I mean, is Suda really going to like produce anything of value after the Chinese buyout though? Like, it's possible No More Heroes 3 might be his last real work project before he just retires. He just sold the company so he doesn't have to worry about it going forward, which is probably a good move for him if he does plan on retiring. We'll see. Because like the company's not going to be able to sustain itself without him, right? Like, everything they've made that didn't have his direct involvement has been like a disaster. So I don't know. Suda should never have gone through that process of taking the bribes from those. Well, working with like other consoles. Like he should have just stuck with Nintendo consoles and kept producing like games for that for the mature demographic. I think. I don't know. Contact was made for kids. That wasn't directly a Suda game, but he like worked on it or something. That stuff like that, you know. Like I'm much more interested in Contact than I am in like Lollipop Chainsaw or Shadows of the Dam. I would have played Contact a long time ago if I could find a copy. Yeah, Contact. At the end of that game, the main character like says he hates you and he leaves. Like how can you not like hear that and just want to play it? Like it's just ugh. Yeah, I've known the ending for years, but I've never actually played it. Which is a shame, but I don't know, you really can't play everything, huh? I don't know, it's probably not even that good, right? It's like a 6 out of 10 game. Yeah, I remember reading about it in Nintendo Power and thinking it was so cool, but I don't think I've ever even seen a copy of it in the wild. If I did, I was very young. Should I keep playing this until I beat it, or should I play something else? Like, I think I'm about ready to play something else. I typically do beat this game in like 2 sittings. What time is it? It's that late? Wow. Yeah, I'll probably go to bed like, I don't know, soon. Yeah, I have things I want to do tomorrow. Today. So, yeah, I should go to bed. Yeah, I wish I could stream more often. I wish I could stream, like, as just a side thing, honestly. I wish I was, like, making enough money to do it, but, to justify it. Like, 8-hour streams a day, then just writing the rest of the time, watching anime. Like, that would be the dream, man. Not quite there yet, though. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Pretty long level, huh? Not a fan of the water levels in general. They're pretty boring. Like, the best thing about them is probably the music and the visuals. The visuals are great. I do like the atmosphere and the vibe. Like, in general, the game's like aesthetics are still 10 out of 10. I love the way the game looks. Like, honestly, I think I like this game, the way this game looks more than DKC2. I think DKC2, I don't know, like, this looks aesthetic and pleasing. Like, DKC2 looks dark and menacing, and I don't think it looks nearly as good, honestly. Kind of weird to bring that up, but yeah, I should learn Japanese. Yeah, I've been wanting to do it. Can't even find the time to learn French, right? I've been wanting to learn French for years. I've been doing it off and on, but haven't done it yet. I was always going to learn French before Japanese, but haven't done either yet. I don't know. I have picked up a little bit of French. So like Sherlock Holmes like quotes some French philosophy in in one of the stories, and I just kind of like, oh yeah, I know what he was talking about. So I can follow along with it a little bit, but yeah, I'm not great. Yeah, nowhere near fluent. Yeah, I have a lot more work to do. I have so much shit like I wanted to do with my life, and I just it just hasn't happened because I'm so busy. Like now I'm at the point where I can't even stream games. Like what? Well, to be fair, that was a personal decision because I wanted to finish a fucking book. But damn it, I ran out of it. I thought it would go higher. Damn it. Does anybody want to watch me like play ActRaiser? Like I'd like to play ActRaiser tonight, but I'm not sure how. I'd like to play ActRaiser today, but I'm you know, after the remake came out, I don't want to. I love ActRaiser, right? But I don't think it's a game people like watching. Don't want to. People don't like to watch streamed. Honestly, it's like it's really slow paced. Like maybe if I could just do like the fights or something, but yeah, I've been meaning to replay ActRaiser since the remake came out, and I was disappointed by it. So I don't know. I think I will someday actually finish the remake because like it does enough differently where you kind of want to see where it goes. It's a nice like alternate universe like what if kind of thing, I think, but it's just not very good. It's not ActRaiser. I mean, it's more ActRaiser than ActRaiser 2, but that's not saying much. I have such a hate boner for ActRaiser 2. Like I think if I had played it as a kid, I would have been a lot more forgiving of it. But no, like I wanted more ActRaiser and I didn't get it. I don't know. Is that how people felt about Zelda 2 back in the day? Because like that is the closest I've ever felt to like feeling like this is a Zelda 2 situation. Like they completely ruined the gameplay of like an iconic masterpiece because like yeah, we're not sure if people didn't like the gameplay of the original. No, people loved it. What are you talking about? Just, I guess even back then people were making like really ridiculous design decisions. Like ActRaiser 2 just should not have happened. Well, it should have happened, but it should have been like an improvement over the original formula. Like most Super Nintendo games nailed that concept pretty well, right? Like Mega Man X didn't like improve the game, but like at least it did the same thing, right? ActRaiser 2 could have really improved like the music, the sound, like the gameplay, but nah. They're already recent bosses. Wow. So satisfying. Yeah, Krem Croc Industries. I'm legit gonna play through the entire thing, aren't I? I'm legit just gonna finish it. Fuck this game. Fuck my personal life, and fuck you. Fuck Lauren Frey. The book's never gonna get done. I'll just work on it. I'll just play games instead. I really was working on it like the first 2 days of my weekend. Like I swear I'm taking a break. I swear. I feel so guilty all the time whenever I'm not working on it. Like I'm letting my fans down. Like I'm becoming George R. R. Martin or some shit. But then I remember, wait a minute, my book is legit almost done. So it's like I really shouldn't. I should work hard, right? I should get it done, and I have been. I don't know, but I have been overworked. I slept like 15 hours, I think, on Wednesday. I was really tired. I had an extra day off for Thanksgiving, and I just slept through the entire thing. I guess I needed it, because I feel great, actually. Haven't been yawning at all, well, in the past while. So I think it was a good decision on my part. I wonder if that's like the real cause of my chronic fatigue is just me like not sleeping enough. So I think like what I did this weekend is I just like every time I started yawning, I immediately just went to bed and I fell asleep immediately, and I ended up like just really feeling more well rested. Like I napped several times, but when I woke up like the final time, I felt really refreshed. So it took a while to get there, but yeah, I just hope I can keep doing it during my work week. Because I think it typically goes this way, where like I take the first couple of days to really like iron out like whatever personal problem I have. Like I had to fix my dishwasher like this week. I had to do stuff like that. I have to like focus a lot on stuff like that. I don't know. It just becomes a little bit much. I will see. There we go. For the authors on video games. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should like make more like video game inspired content. I was thinking of like bringing the Hero 7 back. Well, actually, I haven't talked about the Hero 7 at all. Actually, what it actually is. Like you may have noticed, like on my website, that I have like a satirical page for like the Hero 7. Yeah, Hero 7 was actually supposed to be a novel. Uh, Early 2014, mid 2014, Gamergate happened, and I was kind of like brainstorming ways to kind of support Gamergate. And so what I came up with is like, okay, I'm gonna write a novel about how video game journalists are fucking corrupt. And so like I came up with the Hero 7, like 7 people who come together to establish, um, who come together and form a gaming news website that deliberately exists to expose game journalism corruption, and like while still being like fun and being involved in covering like actual video games. So like that's what it was actually supposed to be. So like it kind of evolved into like the satirical thing, but there was like a draft for it. I'm not sure how far I got into it. Like I dropped the idea eventually because it was kind of a niche thing, but I do want to bring it back. I do want to like really, really, um, like with my career the way it is now, I think I could actually make that sell. I do think I could do it. So I think it's not nearly as implausible as it could have been, as it was like 10 years ago. Well, not 10 years ago, back in 2014, 2015. But yeah, I've been thinking that like I should make like more video game inspired things at all, like in general. Like I was thinking that like yeah, I could do a Star Fox inspired thing. I could do like an Ocarina of Time inspired thing. Like I don't know. Like I would love to like I have ideas for like what I would do in like an Ocarina of Time remake, right? Or a sequel or something like that. So like instead of like just using it for Ocarina of Time, why don't they just retool them into their own original IP? It's just like what I want to do with Ocarina of Time. I think is that like I would make it so that like you can travel between like the past and future from the beginning of the game. So like a Child Link has more to do. So I think I could like make it a legit an original story out of that concept without like really. Like, it's obviously influenced by Zelda, but I don't know. I haven't like really thought about it, but it's been something I've been thinking about. I haven't really come up with an outline or anything with what I want to do with that idea, but it has been something I've been thinking about. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I could theoretically just build a game company and then just work with Nintendo and get this thing made, but like, I don't know, man. I'd rather Nintendo just do their own thing and me just do mine. Oops. Fuck. I don't know. I don't really see myself working with them ever for that particular reason. Here we go. Only Harmon Smith OGs remember the Hero 7, yeah. Like Travis Strikes Again? Let me see here. Oh, yeah, exactly like Travis Strikes Again, actually. Yeah, very similar. There was going to be, like, a new gaming company that came out of nowhere. Well, actually, that was the original idea. Did I just walk through that guy? What the fuck was that? Okay. Yeah, there was some, like in the early stage of development. Understand that, like, I'm very inexperienced at this point. At the very earliest stage of development, there was supposed to be like a new video game company that came out of nowhere, um, that put Microsoft and Sony out of business due to being so much better, and everyone was saying they were better than Nintendo. And of course, the Hero 7 rise up to prove it isn't true. Yeah, I kind of cut the idea because it was ridiculous. Now I would like make it more serious or make it more like in line with reality. I think like yeah, PlayStation, Xbox are shit. Um, their RPs are garbage. Like Halo is not good. Here you go. The Last of Us is not a good game. Undertale is not good. Actually, yeah, I think this idea predates even Undertale. Actually, wow, it was a long time ago. I'll have to look at my outline for it because I don't remember if I had one or like what the actual plot was going to be. I just. But yeah, the Hero 7 blog actually continues. Actually does have a page on the Hero 7 on blackcatbooks.org. So it's actually still going. Just not like its original novel form. Here we go. Oops. Here we go. Oops. Boop, 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 boom. Yeah, the Hero 7, I'd love to be updating like that a lot more. Yeah, there's a lot of things I want to be doing now, honestly. For now, though, I just got to keep what I'm doing. Stick with what I'm doing, I think. Like, if I could do it for another 5 years, I think I would be set in the long run. But unfortunately, it feels like with like the COVID shit never ending. Because let's face it, it's never going to end at this point. Because like too many people believe it's real. Like that's the thing. Shit. I don't know. I really don't want to have to quit my job because of fucking because of the fucking jab mandates. That's not gonna happen. Here goes. Like it's really getting in the way of my personal life. Like I had a really good plan in the next 5 years. I would transition to being fully self-employed with my own insurance plan and like my own retirement savings plan and everything, starting my own business basically. But no, it's just the fucking feds, fucking federal government, fucking Biden has to shit all over that idea. How dare I try to make my own money? How dare I try to be successful? Get back to work, slave. Here goes. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Yeah, I don't intend to get another job ever. So, I mean, I've been saying that for the last like 3 jobs, but I theoretically could have done it this time if it wasn't for the fucking plague. Like, come the fuck on. I'm so angry about that. Here we go. Shit. EA except I personally never played EA games, so I don't have like a particular disdain for them. So what the Hero 7 was going to be about was going to be focused on like the game journalism aspect specifically. So they were going to bring up like, oh yeah, Colin Moriarty said the 3DS was doomed and couldn't compete with the Vita, like that kind of thing. And then like talking about like how ridiculous that is. And just working it into like a coherent plot, stuff like that. Honestly, though, like in 2021, game journalism is so irrelevant. I just recorded a video about this actually. Like nobody's going to game journalists for opinions on games anymore. Like, have you seen what like the Metacritic scores for like modern AAA releases are? They're like below 5s, like lower than 1s in a lot of cases. Should I go back? Wait, hang on. Oops. I thought I saw a DK barrel back there. Yeah, Poison Pond is one of my... I despise Poison Pond. This is the only level I even remotely struggle with, I think. Because like it's underwater level, it's actually reasonably difficult. I think as I keep doing these runs, as I keep playing this game over and over again, I think I will get to the point where I can breeze through it, but right now, shit. Yeah, right now I tend to struggle with it a bit. Is there a DK barrel up here? Yep, knew it. Oh man, what if Donkey Kong Country takes place in the same universe as Beastars? Oh no. While DK is being an absolute Chad with his, like, simian family, Legoshi's fucking that rabbit. Oh, damn it. That. Creating, like, Hellspawn on Earth. Ugh. Disgusting. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Legoshi's never gonna have sex with Haru. That's never gonna happen. Like, Legoshi, I don't understand this. How Legoshi is such like a simp for a girl he's never even slept with. Like, it's bizarre. Like, I mean, a woman wrote this, so it's kind of very rooted in like virgin versus Chad psychology. But like, Legoshi is like totally a virgin. Like, fuck. Well, actually, they specifically call him one, like all the fucking time. So. Meanwhile, Haru is not, so that says a lot about their relationship. Oh, damn it. I don't think there's a single thing I hate in Beastars more than the fucking rabbit. Like, I'll make fun of, like, the gayness. I'll make fun of, like, the herbivore, carnivore things. I'll make fun of, like, the fucking antagonists. I'll make fun of, like all sorts of fucking things. But, like, the thing that, like, defines them all, defines Beastars as a concept, is, like, fucking Haru. That damn rabbit. And, oops. Yeah, I can't emphasize enough how much I hate her. Like, I just hate her guts. And I don't see a lot of people, like, really talking about that. Like, how much she sucks. But, yeah, she's the worst. Like, I just hate her. Legoshi deserves better. Like, it's such a shame, because I legit like Legoshi as a protagonist, for the most part. But I don't know. Maybe he was actually, like, lived up to, like, the big bad wolf stereotype. I would like him more. Like, I don't get why he's such a loser. He legit, like, accomplishes so much in his personal life, but at the same time, It's like, why does he suck so much? Why is he unable to have sex? Like, why didn't he just fuck Juno? I keep doing that. I hate this level for that reason. I just keep fucking it up. When you jump at like inopportune times, you can just lose it, right? You just lose your card. Okay. Yeah, I've been reading so much good manga and so much good anime, watching so much good anime. I don't know why I keep going back to Beastars. Like, there's just so much to talk about, like with how bad it is. With like One Piece, it's like, oh yeah, I really liked it when Luffy punched the guy. Like, it's like, yeah, he got hypnotized and he rushed down the beach and he ripped off the mask. That was fucking, like, what's there to talk about? Like, it's just typical One Piece shit. But like Beastars, it constantly just tops itself with its ridiculousness. Like, it really does. Like, it somehow gets worse. Like, every time. Like, you don't think it could get worse after like the old leg eating thing, but it does. It kind of does. Has it really been an hour? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna legit beat this today. Wow. It's been about a year, I think, since I played this last, so it's probably a good thing I came back to this. Have I played A Link to the Past recently? I started a playthrough and I think I dropped it, if I remember correctly. Hello. If I remember. Oh shit! Ah, damn! I didn't see the rope. Oh yeah, that tweet. Oh, what tweet was that? Was it the one where she the Mother 3 one? Mother 3 is totally coming soon, guys. Yeah, I am. I think, is Emily Rogers even still relevant? Like, it kind of sucks that I have my own official platform now to like cover this shit. I was trying my best back in like 2016, right? 2015, back when she was relevant, but like these days, I don't even think she's relevant. Who believes her lies? Like, if you see her name on an article, like you know not to believe it. You know, like, I don't know anyone who still believes her on anything. Like, if you bring her name up on 4chan, like, everyone will immediately start posting like real and fake images of her of her and her fake leaks. Now, I say fake leaks. I need to like be upfront about this because I have seen a fake leak. I have seen a fake leak from like an Emily Rogers tweet that I know is fake because I made it. So it's like I made one just to like bait 4chan into like turning against Emily Rogers, but like it became so successful that legit like everyone thinks it's real. Like, it is it's kind of hilarious, but at the same time it's weird seeing it pop up when like years later when I know it's not relevant. I'm sure like Emily herself has seen it at this point, but it was funny. But at the same time, it's like if you're also like seriously documenting her bullshit, it's like it needs to be like addressed that like, yeah, I did make that up. Here we go. Oops. Yeah, what did Emily do last time? Like, what was the last rumor? I don't even remember what she did last time. because like it never gained any traction. She just released a statement on some like Nintendo fan site, and like nobody believed it. Like if anyone knew it was her, they would have dismissed it outright. Every AAA game failed this year. Yeah, the AAA collapse. I think the gaming industry is collapsing right now. Yeah. This has been a long time coming. I've been talking about this as early as the PS4 launch, I think. Yeah, like it was a house of cards. It was always doomed to fail. People are just not buying games anymore. Like people aren't going to put up with like mediocre content anymore. Like people know what to expect from every single IP. There are no surprises. There's no reason to upgrade to a PS5, for example. Like nobody wants like games as a service to happen. So they're not going to support like products like Marvel's Avengers or anything like that. How many more? God damn it. Oops. How did a 2D Metroid game BTFO everyone is so hard? I don't know, man. I think people are really underselling how good Dread actually is. Dread is legit, like, great. It legit feels like a Super Nintendo game. It really does. I love Dread, and I don't think it's getting enough love. I see a lot of people, like, saying it should be Game of the Year. I think it's better than that, actually. I think it needs to go down as, like, one of the best games in, like, the 2000s. The new 20s. I don't know what to call this decade. The new 20s. Like the new 20s so far. It is good shit. And honestly, I kind of regret not playing it more, but I've been busy. I know I sound like kind of a broken record talking about that, but... Is that all of them? Yeah, there we go. What do I think about Other M? I actually played it on the 10th anniversary. I hate that game with a passion. More than I used to, actually. I actually played it all the way to the end when it first came out. One of the worst weekends of my life, honestly. Like, crazy shit happened that weekend. And, like... and, like, the worst thing is that Other M came out... that weekend, too. So, like, my parents actually had left me behind to go to an amusement park with the rest of the family. So, like, I'm at my grandma's playing this shitty, like, Metroid game, and it's the absolute worst. Like, it's one of those things where, like, you're playing a brand new game, like, trying to distract yourself from, like, personal problems in your life, and, like, you don't want to admit the game is bad, so you kind of, like, make excuses for it. Like, I remember, like, figuring out for the first time that, like, there was no scan visor in the game. Because, like, that's what I thought when, like, they said that, like, oh, yeah, it's going to have first-person sections like Prime. I was like, okay, so they're going to have the scan visor. And then, like, I play it, and then it turns out there is no scan visor. And I'm just super pissed. I'm, like, unbelievably just, oh, God, are you serious? No scan visor? Are you serious? Like, what are you doing? Wait, oh, fuck, did I fuck that up? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, so no scan visor. Like, the combat sucks. The story sucks. The level design sucks. Like, it's just... There's nothing good about Mother M, I think. I think I used to defend a lot of the set pieces. I think Samus Returns and Dread does that a lot better, honestly. I don't know. Like, I like the visual design. I like us. I think Samus looks the best she ever has in Other M. She is cute as fuck, dude. I would smack. I would be all over Other M Samus. Shit, she looks good. Especially like the flashback scenes. Like, oh yeah. Other than that, though, yeah, not a fan of Other M at all. Yeah, I like Federation Force more. I like Metroid Prime Pinball more. I like fucking probably would like Hunters more if I ever played it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of what they did with the Other M. Probably legit probably one of my most hated Nintendo games ever. Now, I think there are Nintendo games I hate more. I think I do hate Pikmin 2 more, actually. I think I do hate F-Zero GX more. I think I do hate, like, yeah, not Yoshi's Story. What's another example? Maybe Batten Kaitos 1. I'll have to play that one again. I've never actually finished that one, so like that one always gets left out when I talk about like Nintendo games that I hate. But I really don't like the original Batten Kaitos. Xenoblade is up there. Yeah, Other M would be up there though for sure. Not a fan of that game at all. We're really gonna play through the entire game, aren't we? Wow. I think this is the first time I've ever played through the game in one sitting. Yeah, normally what would used to happen is that I would get tired, so and have to stop. So I think I don't want to say I fixed my chronic fatigue because I've had problems with it the past couple of days, but it really is getting better. I really am like able to put more effort into things and to put more time into things. Like it's completely different than it was a decade ago. Well, 5 years ago, I should say. Well, 3 or 4 years ago. Last year, how long have I had chronic fatigue exactly? At first, I started noticing it, I think, in like 2018 or something. Yeah, I did some planks today, so that's good. Yeah, I'm trying to do like a minute long planks like every day. I think that's good. We'll see. I don't know. Last time I tried a workout regimen, I ended up like destroying my legs. Like, cause I kept doing like these crazy squats, and I did them so often that like my legs just destroyed, and were just sore for weeks afterward. I didn't even notice like at first, but like the pain just was not going away. So like I legit stopped so I could recover properly, and never got back into it. It sucks. Like every time I just have these ridiculous problems where I can't do what I need to do because of like some physical deformity or inability to do something. It sucks. God damn it. I don't understand why you don't die when you're in bonus rooms like that. It's just whatever. Other M is better than Halo Infinite? Yeah, probably. That's not really saying much though. I don't understand why anyone is hyped for Halo Infinite. I have like one of my detractors, Kim Jong Un, the dictator of North Korea. Um, yeah, he makes videos on me. He's like attacking people for not liking Halo Infinite. And I'm just like, dude, it's a shit game. Like I don't know why Halo fans get so defensive over their fucking property. Like it's not that good. It was never that good. I don't know. Like we just got through a conversation talking about how much I don't like Other M. Like I can admit Other M is bad, right? Like I can admit I don't like Pikmin 2. I can admit I don't like FCRGX. I can admit I don't like Gen. Like why are they so insistent that like Forza is great and that like Halo is great? I don't have a lot of experience dealing with Xbox fanboys. Actually, I know a lot of them in my personal life, but I used to know a lot in my personal life. But you know, are there really people defending? Are there really people defending Halo Infinite? I can't imagine there is, because like 3 matches of that online play and I was done. I'm not playing that shit. Like no innovation at all, no changes. Like there's no reason to play it. It's just it's boring. Like Titanfall is better. Like I said as much. I don't like Titanfall either. Like I played like what like I played a lot of Titanfall. Like I don't like it in the end, but like I put a lot of time into it because it actually tries to innovate. It actually does a lot of things that other first-person shooters aren't doing, and it does deserve praise for that. But does that make it great? No. But at the same time, yeah, it is worth like talking about. Like, yeah, it is better than Battlefield. It is better than Call of Duty. It is better than Halo. It is better than like whatever else they're shitting out these days. I can't believe we're legit going to do this in one sitting. I remember not being able to beat this game at all, and yet here I am. I don't know, man. Like you really don't notice like how much you improve your life over the years. because like I don't want to. Maybe I shouldn't talk about this because it involves a girl. I don't know, man. Like it's weird, like interacting with someone and like just seeing how how into they are. Um, I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to get too many personal details about this. Just like I don't know. Like 10 years ago, that would have happened, right? Because like nobody liked me 10 years ago, right? But now I'm like super successful in everything I do. Here we go. Oops. Here we go. Oops. And that like really carries over into like what I do in my personal life. Oops. Here we go. Shit. Wait, their teeth just shine so brightly in the darkness. All right, here goes. Yeah, I think like DKC3 just had its 25th year anniversary. I don't want to play that one today. I'm not as familiar with that one as I am this or 2. Like, I'm not a fan of 3 at all. I played it a couple of times on stream, but I think maybe next time, maybe next week. Maybe next week we'll play some DKC3. I think in the middle of a... Aren't I in the middle of a playthrough of 2, though? Yeah, maybe I should finish 2 first. I don't know. I don't remember if I finished it last... I think I did finish it, actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I guess we'll check. Maybe we'll fire it up some other time. Probably not today. But... Hey, did anyone like watch that South Park special? I got my I managed to watch. Someone managed to like upload a free. Managed to upload one onto a video streaming site, so I watched it. I wasn't paying it for that shit. I hate South Park, but I saw like some of the shit they were doing with it, and I'm just like I've got to watch this shit. Like it's like 40 years later, like COVID's still not over. Like everyone is just grown up now, and you know generally it's not very funny. It's not all that interesting. There were a couple of funny moments though. You know, for one thing, like Stan has an Alexa wife, so he legit like goes around doing what I do on stream, where like I just ask Alexa like random questions and then get mad at her when she fucks up. Like that's hilarious. That was hilarious to me. I love that. And then like the other thing is that like Cartman is like converted to Judaism and like has a Jewish family, which is like even more ridiculous. Great actually. I am like team legit, by the way. There's like some debate among fans, like whether or not he's like serious about this. I am like team legit. Like it is totally real. Cartman totally is the most successful of the 3, as he should. I don't know. It was a pretty boring watch in general, though. There were some like moments that I legitimately thought were funny, but for the most part, it's like, why would I ever watch this? Like South Park was always stupid, but I don't know. I really admire the creativity of what they come up with, like like the everyday satire, like the current event satire. I really like that aspect of it, but it's just not very funny to me. Hey Alexa, what's your favorite video game?
I really enjoy playing Animal Crossing.
See?
Even though I've run into some pitfalls looking for fossils.
Yeah,
there
why
so
would you not like her?
Had.
Like, she's legit. She's a real woman. This AI is so sophisticated. Like, you can't tell the difference. All right. Yeah, just wait like 40 years from now. I'm gonna have like an Alexa wife myself. I don't know. Like I wouldn't want her like spouting ads or shit. Here we go. Oops. I don't know, man. The technology is there. Like shit. Oops. Like shit. I could already like. I could technically already like. I think I could connect my Roomba to my Alexa and just have it vacuum the house for me. Like shit. That's like a pretty advanced housewife thing right there. I don't know. I'm really not interested in getting married unless. I don't know. It had to be something we both really wanted. I think. I don't know. I don't really see myself. I don't know. Like more than I used to. I think I could see myself getting there. I don't know. Definitely someone younger though. Unfortunately. Yeah, everyone I would want to marry like my age is taken already. Which is like normal. Like people like Drexel will try to tell you that like, oh man, all these girls are sluts. No, like the good ones just aren't like going out and whoring around. You're doing things that whores do, right? You're going out and meeting whores. You're not going out and like actually meeting someone that you would want to be. You know what I mean? Like he never figured this out, right? This is Drexel's problem. He never figured out that like there's more to women than just being like sex objects. But unfortunately. Shit. Ah, damn it. Fuck that up. Okay. I hate it when that happens. A vampire? Wait, what girl? I don't think I want to talk about this story on stream while I'm still like interacting with this chick. Because I'm not sure where it's going to go at this point. I don't know. She's disgustingly liberal, so I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think I have it in me to do it anymore. Yeah, I really don't like people who go around with like masks and shit, and I really don't like it. This is what I realized recently. I don't like it when okay. Like I said, I wasn't gonna tell this story on stream, but just like, yeah, I don't know. Here we go. Oops. I don't know, man. I feel like COVID ruined liberal. Let's put it that way. It's like I don't want you to be wearing gloves like out in public. That's stupid. Like completely unnecessary. I just wear ordinary gloves if you're so concerned about it. Why wear those shitty like plastic ones? Like it doesn't make any sense. Like even if you believe that COVID spreads through touch, which it doesn't. I don't know. People were like spreading like the COVID spread through touch myth, like I don't know, a year ago. I don't know why it's still a thing. Like I don't know what liberals actually believe about COVID. Like I'm seeing like people like legit believe like the double masking shit. I've seen them like support vax, not vax maxing, the booster shot thing, which is retarded. Like it's really weird. Like I actually do have pharmaceutical experience, so like I know a little bit about it, about like the COVID vaccine. So it's like it's really weird seeing people like pretend they're some authority because they watch like mainstream news or something. Like they don't know shit. I don't understand why they haven't seen through it already. Like, are they really that brainwashed? I don't understand it. I just breezed that fight. It's so hard when you don't know what you're doing, but... Oh, that's right, he has a third phase, doesn't he? I keep forgetting about this. I remember seeing this the first time and thinking I legit beat the game. So, like, I never actually beat this as a kid. I saw this credit scene, thought I won, set down the controller, and then he just jumps up and, like, kicks my ass again, and I kind of lost my patience with it. I mean, he only does this... It's pretty easy to do. It's pretty easy to get past this final phase. There are no cannons or anything. Here we go. Oops. Okay, I think I got him. Yeah, I have him so memorized at this point. Like, there's really nothing he can do to surprise me. Like, the best he can do is, like, maybe he'll get a cheap shot. But... Fucking vampires. Fucking witches, man. Just like, I don't know, like, once I became aware of, like, the witch thing, that there are, like, legit liberal women who believe they're witches, like, I started noticing it everywhere. And, yeah, they're such bitches. Like, I fucking hate them. Like, I really do. Like, I typically like, the sort of dark girl aesthetic in general, but, like, witch girls are awful people. Never been with one, and, I don't think I want to be with one, because they're not good people, right? Like, these are legit the scum of the earth. I don't know. Like, I've met, like, a witch before, and she was, like, such a chubby, miserable fuck. I would never. I didn't even like being around her, honestly, because of her retarded opinions. Like, oh man, I wish I could go to Europe if I had money. I wish I could live there and get away from the US. What a stupid, ignorant bitch. Still mad at her, even after all this time. I can't believe I beat this in one sitting. Wow. How many times have I beat this on stream? I've played this, like, legit, like, what, like 3 or 4 times now? Never gets old. Yeah, once a year for sure. Yeah, I said I wanted to play ActRaiser. And I think I will. Isn't there a hard mode where I can just do the bosses? I think that might be more fun to stream than, like, just doing, like, the main game again. Because, like, the action sections in ActRaiser are great, but I don't know. Like, the sim stages are just boring to watch, I think. I love how, like, Donkey Kong Country Returns seems to think only Rambi exists. Look at how many animal buddies there were in this original game. 5 of them. Well, 5 if you include Squawks, which you probably shouldn't, but Squawks is like the worst animal buddy ever. I fucking hate him. Is it my turn yet? Oh, come on. Yeah, this was old school shit right here. Yeah, what should I play next, guys? Super Mario World, maybe? Do I have a file of Yoshi's Island on this? I don't remember if I was playing it or not. I don't think I was. Yeah, I think I was playing that on Super Nintendo Online. Yeah, Yoshi's Island isn't the kind of game I like to be playing all that much. Like, typically what I like doing is I like popping it in and then just doing, like, one level and 1%ing it and then just dropping it. Because 100%ing a level in Yoshi's Island is hard, right? Am I gonna dump all the Supernatural girls for the Arobo Alexa one? Oh, probably. Yeah, the way things are going now, I've had nothing but positive things to say about Alexa. Alexa, you're very smart.
Thanks.
Ah, okay. Yeah, thanks. Okay. T. Christensen. S. Instant. Yeah. Who are these people? And what am I gonna play next? I think we're gonna like just go over the list here and see what we have. A. Harmon. Who the fuck is that? It's not me. Software Systems. Alias Nintendo Rare. Damn, I miss Rare so much. I don't know. Like, we're kind of at the point now where like it's kind of Rare's not really like the big name they used to be. Like 10 years ago, you would have said, "Oh man, fucking Rare, I miss them so much." And I still kind of say that, but I don't see like other people saying it as much. And I think it's because the current generation doesn't really know them all that well. Like they have a couple of games that are all-time classics, but for the most part, I think people have just accepted they're never coming back. Okay, what are we playing? Let's see, Dennis the Menace. Yeah, I played Congo's Caper a while ago. That was the last game I streamed, actually. Yeah, completing games in one sitting. Yeah, I guess that is true. Oh, is that what I just noticed? Yeah, Double Dragon 5, Dragon Earthbound. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I finish Dragon Quest 5 and 6 before playing Earthbound again. I think I do want to stream it. I said I wanted to play Chrono Trigger. Does Chrono Trigger sound good? I kind of want to play something action-oriented. Let's see. Yeah, Final Fantasy 2, 3. Oh, yeah! Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures. Yeah, because we never actually did the thing that we wanted to do in Pac-Man 2. Because, there was a very specific thing I wanted to do in it. Let's see. Yeah, but I forgot to save state it like a retard. Yeah, so there's actually a very specific thing I wanted to do in this game that I've never done before in my life. There is a hidden minecart level that I've never beaten. I have no idea what beating it accomplishes, but it's legit like super hard and challenging. And I don't know anyone who even knows this room exists. Right, so this is a room that legit like is so obscure. I've never really heard anyone. I don't even know. Like most people don't even know it exists. So I showed it off on stream a while ago, but I was unable to beat it. I was really tired. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Yeah, this is the same game that AVGN did a video on a while back, and it was like pure shit. It was the worst video ever. Hated it. Like that was the video that made me disavow Cinemassacre. So it was because it was so terrible. This is I am super fond of this game. I really love its animation, its music, its unique design. It's unfortunately very short, but it's so like out there. But I think it is absolutely worth playing. I think it's actually by far my favorite Pac-Man game, which is kind of a weird opinion to have because I think most people will tell you the original is the way to go, and I guess, or Miss Pac-Man. I totally agree, but I totally see where they're coming from. But this is the one. This is the game I love. This is the game I really care about, and it's just some weird game that I had as a kid, and because of that, I discovered this weird gem. It's not a game I think I would put any time into today, but wait, are you just gonna feed that? You're not gonna pasteurize that milk or anything? I guess Pac-Man doesn't believe in the FDA either. I have Pac-Man is oh man, Pac-Man the original anti-vaxxer. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's really all you have to do to beat the level, but the game is like so convoluted. It takes a while for like most people to figure that out. Um, Most people just end up going to the left and going around. I've never seen like blind playthroughs of this game before. Oh, wait, oh, that's right. We go to the mountains. I don't know why he goes to the right, like initially. Yeah, I wish this got a spiritual successor or some kind of sequel because like there's so many cool ideas here that I just never really expanded on. I never get tired of that. Like no matter how many times I do it. Oh, it's hilarious. How do you not love that? That's great. And because of the way the game works, it's like really difficult to figure out like how to proceed sometimes. Like as a kid, I explicitly remember not being able to figure out how to get past this sign. Because like Pac-Man sees the danger sign and he flips out, but if you shoot it, yeah, I could not figure that out as a kid. It did not make any sense to me. Here we go. It's one of the things I really like about this game is that like because of the way it works, you can find all sorts of weird shit like everywhere. So like this is actually what you're supposed to do. This isn't a secret or anything. Like this is actually what you're supposed to do for mission 2 is come up here and then like fly using this kite. And here we go. This hang glider. Hang on, let's make sure we do this right. Yeah, if you don't shoot the rock off, he'll trip and fall. So you gotta watch out for that. You have to watch out for weird stuff like that. It doesn't look like I'm doing much, but I actually am preventing Pac-Man from getting fucked up. Yeah, the reason we're rushing through this is because like I have a very specific thing I want to do in this today. That is, I specifically want to beat like the second minecart level, the hidden one that I don't see anyone talk about. I think I looked it up on YouTube once, and I don't think anyone has ever really. I don't think there's any footage of it. I might be wrong, but yeah, it's been a while since I looked, so I probably am wrong. But yeah, I don't know how popular this game actually is, but it's one of the reasons I'm so pissed at the AVGN coverage of this because like James had like a real chance of like really talking. Oh fuck, damn it! I forgot about that. James had a real chance of talking about like all the weird aspects of this like really obscure Super Nintendo game, like this really well made, interesting, beautiful like Pac-Man spinoff, right? That's well worth checking out if you're a fan of like weird Super Nintendo games. Um, he could have talked about all sorts of stuff, but no, like. Like he could have talked about the emotions and how like they affect Pac-Man's mood and how he behaves and stuff like that. Didn't really talk about any of it. Like it really came off like he didn't actually play the game, and he probably didn't, knowing James. But I don't know. For that game, like it was one of those examples of just me being like, I don't appreciate the fact that you did this. Like it was so lazy. and it really should have been a great episode. I was considering like doing my own footage of it, doing my own video on it, but I don't have like the skill for that. I don't think I can't make it interesting. I tried making like a Vadi Vidya style like a parody of Vadi Vidya video on like Star Fox, and like that didn't end very well. I had fun making it, but it was like one of those things where I just, God damn it, I can't even get past this. What am I doing? Like, it's not that hard. All right, this is. I think last time I streamed this, I got through this on the first try. I don't remember the last time I struggled to get through this. Yeah, there's a second hang glider stage too, but I think I have cleared that one. Like, and it's not nearly as obtuse as like the fucking the minecart one. So I think people do know about the. Here goes. About the hang glider one. I don't think anyone knows about the minecart one. Like, no one that I've heard of anyway. Okay, if you shoot the rock, it goes straight down. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to game 10 hours a day. I would love to do it. Like when Sylvia said that, I was just like, holy fucking shit. Yeah, I would love that. But unfortunately, it's not really a. I don't want to say it's not possible for me because it totally is, especially on my weekends. But it's like, I want to do more shit. Like, I want to do more than just play games all the time. Like, I had to go out and like my assassinations and stuff too. I gotta gotta fight vampires and shit. I don't know. I really don't feel like doing the minecart thing now. I think I will just save state it and then just yeah, maybe I'll just get down there and save state it. I'll just show you where it is and then hang on. Is this it? Is this right? Do you have to get it from the other side? Yep. The fuck? That was the wrong one. Yeah, I've actually gotten stuck up here before. Because, like, you can get it set up in a way where Pac-Man cannot leave. So, like, you have to reset the game. It's embarrassing. What the fuck? He just kicks it. What's he throwing? He throws it off the cliff. He's so angry at the fact that this rotten apple exists. Like, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, shit, yeah. I think this is exactly what I was talking about, is that he gets so angry. He has a wife and kids, but he's like chasing after balloons. He gets so mad! He's so angry! Look at him! He's so pissed! Shit! Damn! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, completely by happenstance, like a completely random series of events, but look at what happened. This game is great. I love it. Oh, he's so depressed he won't pull the string. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you can really fuck this up. Hang on. Can I have him look at the flowers and have him cheer up? I don't like using the power bullets to cheer up Pac-Man, unless I absolutely have to. Like, that's what Power pellets are great for that, but you've got to be really careful because if you run out and you get into a bad situation, it's going to be really difficult to get out of it. Here we go. A gaming branch. I don't know. I'd like to do it, but it's one of those things where I want to focus on what I'm doing now. Honestly, I already have a lot going on. Right now, I want to focus on. Here we go. Yeah, he's still miserable. Pull the fucking string. All right. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. I don't remember which one it is. That's the thing. It's gotta be one of these two, right? He just refuses to pull most of them. Okay, go. Do it. Look at the bunny. Hey. What the fuck is this rabbit? Hang on. This can't end well. Yeah, I haven't seen this one. There's so much stuff in this game. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what you could do with that rabbit. Depending on your mood. Depending on his mood, he behaves radically differently. So, if you get the rabbit, you might behave differently depending on what mood you're in. So I think there has to be a way, something else you can do with the rabbit, and I can't think of anything that I would have tried, other than maybe shooting it. But I thought about doing it, but I want to focus on what we're doing here today. I really need to do a stream where we just go over all the weird deaths in this game because they're everywhere. There's all sorts of crazy shit. There's literally death everywhere. It's great. Oops. Does the farmer have nothing better to do than harass me every time I go by? I would have killed him, right? That bundle of hay has to be let's see, the size of a person. Probably 500 pounds. No, I'm exaggerating how heavy it must be. How heavy would a bundle of hay like that be? Pretty heavy, right? Yeah, I'd say it's about 150, not 200 pounds. Yeah, falling from that height, that'd kill him. Why did you come over to our house for the party? Yeah, why does he even do that? Hang on. I don't understand why the ghosts are freaking out about this. Oh man, we let Pac-Man go about his daily tasks. The game doesn't even really start until mission 3, where the ghosts steal your guitar, your son's guitar, and you have to go get it back. Yeah, I don't remember if you can do it in mission 3 or mission 4. I think we can do it in mission 3, but I don't know. Should I go ahead and beat this game now? I think I'm going to go ahead and try to beat this minecart stage, and then go ahead and beat the game as a whole. It's been a while since I beat it. It's really not that hard. It takes less than an hour, but I could probably do it in half an hour. But yeah, I wonder what the world record speed run for this is, because there has to be ways to get him to skip the prompts and stuff. Why is he so freaking out about a stray cat? don't know. Pac-Man has like the most supportive like family life in any video game I've ever fucking seen. He has like a wife, like 2 children. Seems to support them both. They both seem to be a pretty happy family. They all seem to be a pretty happy family, all things considered. Like his fucking son got his skateboard, his guitar stolen, and what he does he goes to fucking get it back. Like what an absolute boss. Okay. Um, yeah, I don't know what actually triggers the ghost appearing. Like you get it like right here. Like it just kind of spawns after you like explore the city a bit. And I don't know what triggers it. I just typically do things in the city before coming here, but do you have to get the ghost out? That might explain it. I don't think you need to go through the ghost factory. I don't get him angry. Yeah, might as well show off the ghost. And let these fuckers out. Like, give them any breathing room, they'll just hide again. Like, you can't let these fuckers go. Okay. Let's see if this works. He just fixes it and then just... Okay, so I think you gotta piss him off a little bit. So he fixes this thing properly. Instead of just cucks out on it. Yeah. In the past couple of times I've done this, I've really struggled to get him to fix it. Like, he doesn't trigger it all the time. And let's, Hey, okay, there we go. Okay, it's exactly, you just gotta piss him off a little bit. That triggers it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Look at that horrified face. Oh, damn, that's great. Oh, look how terrified he is. Oops. Yeah, I don't think you have to go down here yet, but... You gotta make him go down there. He's being a little bitch about this. Okay, so what I think you have to do... Okay, check this out. This is the absolute most ridiculous thing you're ever gonna see Pac-Man be involved with. There we go, we got it. Oh shit! He gets jumped by these random ass goons! Get over here, you! Yeah, so, like, I've never seen anyone, like, really Will Lauren Frey be my best book? I hope so. I always hope so. It's too early to say, I think. It's not done yet. I think it could be, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm not even sure how I feel about Rabbit Hole, honestly. I haven't really reflected on that one at all since I finished it. So, yeah, I'd say, like, Lauren Frey's a good chance, yeah. I mean, it depends on how good it is, but... Oops. Oh, shit. Oh, you gotta kill the... Okay. Pac-Man is in a dangerous neighborhood for sure. Like, where the... Like, who the fuck has ever heard of, like, criminals in the sewer? Like, it's just... It's like... I don't even think that's a thing in, like, New York or whatever. Like, what are they doing? Like, this entire, like, area seems like a fucking hellscape with, like, all the witches and, like, all the crazy shit. Like, ghosts everywhere, like, everything's out to get you, like, all the time. Yeah, I think you have to... I think you have to speed by these guys, because I don't think... I think if you take them out, they'll just... Yeah, so the reason I've never beaten this is because it's hard as fuck. It's, like, brutal. Like, you thought the first one was hard? The first one's technically optional as well, but this is pretty rough. Okay, I got it. God damn it. Yeah, I expect to see a lot of that. It's brutal. I have no idea how long this is. Like, it feels like it goes on forever, and I don't know what you accomplish when you beat it. What you get when you get... Because, like, I've gotten, like, everything else in the game. Like, I haven't, like, quite 100%ed it, but... It's, like, a brutal, like, just challenge. So, of course, I want to do it one day. Just to say I've done it, but... Damn it. Ah, damn it. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Should I just save state it? Now that I'm here, I kind of want to play something else. I definitely want to do this, like, at some point in the future, but I kind of want to play something else at the moment. I think I'll just save state it, and, oof. Yeah, every time I get here, I just end up... Yeah, 25 minutes. Yeah, it took me 25 minutes to get there. All right. All right, so next time we'll... Pilot Wings? I played Pilot Wings somewhat recently. Illusion of Gaia? Yeah, I haven't played that yet. I gotta play Soul Blazer still. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of shovelware. There's a lot of shovelware in Super Nintendo. People don't like talking about it, but... I really gotta make a list of games I need to play on those. Let's see. Joe and Mac 2. I'm playing that on Nintendo Switch Online. Killer Instinct. Should I play Killer Instinct? Should I play Mortal Kombat 2? Kirby Dream Land 3? No, Kirby's Avalanche. What's Kirby's Avalanche? I don't think I've ever played that one. Lester the Unlikely. Lemmings. Legend of Zelda. Should I play Zelda? I don't really feel like playing Zelda. Yeah, I think I'm about ready to stop. Let's see. Mech Warrior, Mega Man 7, Mega Man X.
I mean, I guess maybe I could play some Mega Man X. It's been a while. This is definitely one of those games I want to play more. My big hang up when it comes to Mega Man X is that like I kept wanting to play the sequels, but like now that I've played enough of them, I think I don't really like any of them other than like X2. X2 is the only one I recommend. For the most part, I only like the original Mega Man X. So let's go ahead and let's play some Mega Man X.
Man, I wonder how long I'm gonna play this. I don't have the dash yet. Oh, that's so painful. I don't know. The more I play this game, when I first played this, I played it on the Wii U Virtual Console, right? I did not grow up with this game at all. So like when I first played this, I thought it was kind of overrated. But like the more I play it, the more I do like it. I really have warmed up to it over the years. Like I'm not sure if it's ever going to be in like my top 20 or whatever, but I do like it a lot. I think I do like ActRaiser more though. I think I do like Zelda more, Metroid more. Because I mean, I like it more than a lot of the Mega Man sequels too. Like this is a big improvement over like 5 and 6 for sure. 5 and 6 are like not even worth playing. I think for the classic games, you should play the first 4 and then stop. For X, like the first 2 and then stop. I don't know. I need to play Battle Network again. People say like play the first 3 Battle Network games and stop, but I don't know if that's true. I liked what I played Battle Network 2, but I've never beaten it. I think I'm gonna play ActRaiser too. I keep bringing up ActRaiser. I love that game to bits. God damn it! Did I really die on the tutorial? Yeah, I'm pretty tired. Yeah, I probably would have gone to bed if like I hadn't been streaming. I don't know. That's probably the reason why I don't like streaming, because like I want a very tight schedule. So it's like if I really get into a game, I don't want to like. Even if I really get into a game, I don't want to play it necessarily. Like I'm really into SMT, but like I haven't been playing it because I haven't been streaming it. I don't feel like pressure to keep playing, to keep entertaining my honest audience. All right. I don't know, man. You guys are like a really bad influence on me. Oh well, there's no reason I've been streaming this. Here comes Vile. It actually hasn't been that long since I last played this. Like maybe a couple of months. I think it seems longer because I spent so much time like playing like every other X game in existence. Which is like painful. Okay, let's skip all the text. I don't care. I don't care about the story. It's so weird to see Zero without the saber because I always see it like that as being a signature part of his character, but he doesn't actually have it in the X games. It's not something he gets until Zero. I know it's weird to think that like we're never gonna get a follow up to like fucking Mega Man X. I imagine eventually it's just gonna get retconned. Like everything that happened, like in the X series, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like the classic series will continue getting made for like I don't know if it's here, you know, as you know, every 5 years or so. But yeah, when did Mega Man 11 come out? It wasn't that long. Nobody cares about Mega Man 11. I think. Yeah, I never played it. To be fair, that's because I'm still trying to play 9 and 10. I still haven't gotten around to doing that yet. I'm so behind on Mega Man games. To be fair, though, a big part of that's because like I'd rather just play the good ones, you know? Like, there's no point playing like all this shit. Like, somebody needs to just compile a list of like the must-play Mega Man games and then just leave it at that. So many of them are just not worth playing, I feel. Oops, hang on. It's weird playing this without the dash. I hate it when you don't have the dash in these games. Yeah, all text in Super Nintendo games should be skippable. I don't know. Like, I've played these games so many times, I don't even, like, read the text anymore. I have a disdain for it. And I'm a novelist, too. Like, shit. Like, text ruin video games. Oh, shit, hang on. Get back here. Get in the thing. All right. I've really got to pick out a better playthrough strategy. Why did Mega Man come and go? I don't think it's a good example of why a hotly requested return of a new IP wouldn't necessarily do well, right? Because like Mega Man 11 on the surface is just what people wanted, right? Like more Mega Man, but like. Wait, what the fuck just happened? Did I glitch it? Wait. What the fuck just happened? Wait. What the fuck just happened? Did I trigger some kind of glitch? Is it plugged in properly? Wait. The fuck was that? I mean, it looks fine. What the fuck was that? I don't know. I was seeing some weird problems with like the in Donkey Kong Country 2. Do you think there's a problem with what I'm with my hardware? That is weird. That would suck if so. Shit. Let's try ActRaiser. I mean, a lot of this stuff has gotten re-released on Nintendo Switch Online anyway, so it's not a big deal, but
That's really, really a bummer. Oh, here we go. Professional. Okay, let's professional. Let's play actor. Let's play actor as a professional. I think this is just where you.
Okay, do the stages. Okay, I believe.
Okay, I'm not too familiar. Never done professional before, but we'll see.
I mean, the game didn't feel weird at all. Like the handling felt fine. Like, what was that weird glitch? Does anybody know? Yeah, it's the weirdest glitch I've seen in a while. I love like the visual design of Activision's like, isn't this sprite work just gorgeous? Like, I love the enemy design so much. Okay. I don't know. I don't really see why ActRaiser needed to be remade. Like, I would have just overhauled the visuals, made them look really good, and then that would all been all I did. All I needed to do, honestly. Here we go. This boss has always been kind of weird. God damn it. Oh. God damn it. I almost had him, too. So what is professional? Is it just a boss rush mode? A stage rush mode? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this is. Well, if it is, it'd be a better boss rush mode than the one in Hollow Knight, right? Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, doing this without the star, fighting these bosses without the star might actually be fun. Because the star is so OP that it kind of ruins a lot of these boss fights. So actually having to like outmaneuver the bosses and fight them normally, that might actually be fun. So there's no saving on professional? Yeah, it seems like you just go through all the stages. Okay. Yeah, is it on unlimited lives too? Wow, this could be a challenge. Yeah, the platform for this game is actually really good, so. Like, I legit, like, prefer this game over Super Castlevania 4, honestly, like, gameplay-wise. I think it controls so much better. There we go, perfect. Getting worried a little bit worried there. So it's not just the bosses, you have to go through all the stages too. This is an interesting way to pad the game out, I think. To give you one last really hardcore challenge. For those of us who are really into it. Alright. Yeah, the stages in this game aren't overtly long, so I'm kind of Kind of curious how long this is gonna take. Oops. And I can't imagine you get any continues, so if you fail, that's it. That's game over. You have to start from the beginning. That is rough. Yeah, it might be a fun challenge to do one of these days. I don't think I'll do it tonight, but yeah, it might be a good way to like play some ActRaiser, honestly, without having to like bitch about how like, oh man, I can't play ActRaiser because I don't like this. I don't like streaming the sim elements. Alexa, what are the best Super Nintendo games?
Are you looking for Super Nintendo games?
Alexa, what are the best Super Nintendo games?
I don't understand. Sorry, I can't tell what you want to order.
Oh, come on.
Please try again.
Come on, Alexa, come on. Don't do me dirty like that. Alexa, list the top 10 best Super Nintendo games.
Here's something I found on the web. According to 4emotion.com, some other games from the top 10 list comprise of Batman Ultimate Rescue, Sky Creeper, Batman the Brave as well as Bold,
What the
Batman
fuck is this?
Dangerous Architectural
Alexa,
Structure.
stop! What does Batman have to do with Super Nintendo? I don't even like the Batman games on Super Nintendo.
Here's something I found on Wikipedia.
Alexa,
Batman is a fictional superhero.
Alexa,
appearing in a
stop! Oh, there we go. Fucking Blood Pool. Oh, man, I love this. This is my favorite track in the game. I was actually listening to this on Spotify. It's great. Yeah, I think one of the good things about the remake, actually, is that the soundtrack does not sound bad, from what I remember. I'll have to listen to it again, but yeah, the original can't be beat. Kinda love that 8-bit music, though. That's a nice thing about game composers, is that, like, they can come back and just do their thing, like, legit 30 years later, and, like, nothing's really changed. Like, it's really difficult to fuck up the music in a game. I can't think of any modern examples. Like, I didn't like the music in Skyward Sword or Breath of the Wild, but, like, those are new games. And that's me, like, Zelda. I'm very particular about that. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I watched a lot of... Yeah, I've been crazy about Batman lately, too. The animated series has been great. Yeah, where am I now? What did I leave off on? What episode did I leave off on? I don't remember. Yeah, there were a string of, like, really shitty ones. There were, like, 3 in a row of just Batman going up against some, like, werewolf-type creature. Like, he went up against Man-Bat again. That was lame. Especially the big reveal. Like, that was awful. I think the hard part is just getting to the stage, honestly. Oh, well, actually, yeah, I'm used to fighting these bosses with the stars, so it might actually be hard for me to beat them. Let's see. Oops, fuck that up. Yeah, the Arkham games were pure shit. Like, I don't think I actually talked about this. I actually played Arkham Knight, like, for 5 minutes off stream. Worst thing ever. Like, holy crap. Like, I was bitching about City being bad. Oof, City's like a fucking masterpiece compared to Knight. Like, Knight is just pure shit. There's nothing redeemable about Knight. Like, I've never seen, like, a game just be so bloated before. Ah, fuck. Okay, so it just resets when you die, okay. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so it just resets, okay. So, like, it's a boss rush mode, where you have to keep going through it, okay. Yeah, I wanted Alexa to recommend me something to play next, but... Yeah, here... Every time I get to it... I love streaming. I really like streaming, but I really don't have time for it.
I was bitching about this last time I was streaming too, where I was just like, I have things I want to do tomorrow, but here I am playing games. All right, like, and should I play some Yoshi Super Mario World? How long has it been since I played Super Mario World? Super Metroid, Super R-Type, Super Star Wars. Never got into Super Star Wars. No Super Mario World? Ah, terrible. Star Fox 2, Stargate. I wish this game had a... I wish this had Japanese ports onto it. It doesn't have Terranigma. It doesn't have like some of the really good stuff. Super Turrican. Yeah, is Super Mario World 2 after? Wait, hang on. There's so many fucking super games. It's really difficult to find. Super Mario Kart, Legend. Okay, Super Mario World. All right. Yeah, I can't imagine how salty like the Pretendos are right now. I don't know. I haven't seen. I've been looking for. Oh well, I have 9 exits, so I haven't played very much of this game. Okay. Oh, did I just speed run this game or something? Looks like I did. Looks like I made a beeline for Bowser. Yeah, I'm not sure what Pretendos are saying right now about the current state of Nintendo. Because I think it's safe to say they're never going third party. At this point, it's never going to happen. Like, smartphones couldn't kill them. PlayStation, Xbox couldn't kill them. Like, I think after the Mario movie comes out, they're going to establish themselves as a multi-brand, multimedia company. Pretty successfully, too, I think. I mean, theoretically, if like Nintendo releases a Mario movie with no woke shit, it's gonna be like more successful than everything else that's coming out, right? Just purely because there is no woke shit, right? I could see it doing really well for that reason. I don't understand why the Sonic movie did as well as it did. Like, people were saying it was like the best like video game movie ever made for like a week after it came out. It was really weird. Oh yeah, that's how busy I've been. I still have not played Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, the remakes. I have them sitting on my shelf, but I haven't touched them. Damn, I really gotta... Eventually I'll do it. I think next weekend I'll go ahead and do it. There's so much shit I want to do, man. There's so much shit I want to do with my life. Like, shit, like, right now I want to end the stream and go to bed, but no, it's not gonna happen, is it? I want to watch Hunter x Hunter. That's probably not going to happen. I'm gonna watch Great Lauren Frey. Probably not going to happen. Well, to be fair, I've already did a lot of Lauren Frey and Hunter x Hunter. I've watched a lot of Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, that's another thing I've noticed. There's not a lot of people comparing Shin Megami Tensei 5 to Persona 5. I'm kind of surprised by that because I was expecting people to just go crazy, like saying that like PlayStation owned Nintendo or something, and that hasn't really happened. I think SMT is like actually pretty successful, but
We'll see. I don't need it. I hate it when that happens. It's so shitty. I'll watch this. This isn't what you're supposed to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, damn it! No! Fuck. Okay, hang on. Okay, I was just going to fly up there, but no. Shit, I had to fuck that up. Yeah, I think I'm too tired to keep playing. I want to keep streaming. I really do. I would like to I'd like to play all sorts of things. Shit. Yeah, I have to. Oh, I didn't even touch Chrono Trigger like I said I was going to. Shit. Damn it. Damn it. Why am I so useless? I can't stream. I can't do anything.
I've ever played Conquer? Yeah, I've played Conquer.
I have it on N64, yeah. My most recent playthrough has been on Xbox on Rare Replay, and that version of the game is terrible. So I'm actually really anxious to go back to the original N64 version and play it properly. Like I streamed like every bit of the Game Pass version, the Rare Replay version of Conquer, and I got to the war zone and I just can't do it anymore. Like the controls for the shooting is just garbage. I don't know what they did, but they did not adapt the controls for the shooting all that well, and I have no idea what to make of them. Like I have no idea what I'm doing. Like you can't strafe, you can't do shit. And there's so much combat, there's no getting around it. So I'm like stuck there. I can't get past it, which is a shame. I was legit gonna finish the game. Like I would have done it once on Rare Replay at least, out of respect for Rare. But yeah, I'm ready to whip out like the N64 again. It's been a while. Yeah, we still haven't finished Ocarina of Time. I'm trying to get my hands on an N64 controller because I'm sick of like the controller issue I have with the. Yeah, I legit have to replace like I have to get an N64 Pro controller and I have to get like a legit Pro controller. But for some reason, like I would like to get the N64 Pro controller first because I already have Joy-Cons, but which are fine for most games. But like I want to get the N64 controller for Ocarina of Time and I cannot get one. I cannot find one. I do not know what's going on with this, but like there's none of them are in stock. I have no idea what they're doing, and I have no idea when they'll be available. It's ridiculous. So I might not finish A Link to the Past for Ocarina of Time for a while, to be honest with you, which is kind of embarrassing, but. And I'm glad it didn't happen. That's all I really have to say about that. Microsoft would have ruined Nintendo, just like they ruined everything else. I don't know. Like, I have such mixed feelings over Microsoft entering the gaming sphere. Because, like, I think if it had just been, like, PlayStation versus Nintendo, like, the PlayStation thing would have imploded eventually. Like, Microsoft really subsidized a lot of these third-party companies. They're a big reason why they stayed relevant. But on the other hand, they legit, like, led a lot of people to realizing that PlayStation fans are full of shit about everything. They're hypocritical and self-righteous. I don't know. Like, what would have happened if it had just been Nintendo versus PlayStation in the console wars? Like, hypothetically, like, what would have happened? Like, there wouldn't have been an Xbox. Like, I don't see much changing, honestly. Like, I see Nintendo recovering more easily. Here we go. I'm not a fan of this level, so I didn't always skip it. Oh, damn it. Oops. And every time lately I keep doing that. It's the exact same spot, too. I keep making the same mistakes. I mean, I keep getting through, but... I love how, like, Sega Genesis has come out and Switch, and here I am playing Super Nintendo instead. Fuck the Genesis. I think when I first did this, I had no idea what to make of this. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to beat the tower and then check A Link to the Past and see where I am on that. I'm not sure where I'm. I think I started a file on it. I'll probably beat a dungeon in it or something. Yeah, I think I'm ready to play some Super Nintendo, man. Like yeah, I think that'll be what I'll be doing on streams for the next couple of weeks. Is just playing Super Nintendo, getting through all this again. I don't know, because I like doing it for one thing. It's fun to stream. Yeah, we went ahead and got through the initial run of every Nintendo 64 game. Once I get like the N64 controller, I'll go back to it. But for now, I'm pretty satisfied just going back to Super Nintendo. Here goes. Oh damn it! Are you serious? I hate it when you're small Mario and Yoshi. You look so ridiculous. Like, why doesn't he just eat you when you're that size? All right. Oh, what? Oh, shit. I just can't take Yoshi with you into the castle anyway. I feel like no one even knows that Genesis is on NSO. Yeah, I think the Genesis is kind of forgotten in recent years. Yeah, the days of people saying it was just as good as Super Nintendo are basically over. I mean, I played a little bit of it, but like most of those games just don't hold up. Like I played a little bit of Restar. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I mean, Streets of Rage isn't great. Sonic isn't great. Yeah, I think I started like playing Gunstar Heroes and then dropped it because I was so tired that stream. Yeah, I've got to play that next for sure. That should be what I do after I get my my Pro controller, my new Pro controller. Actually, I need to check to make sure. Can you mail in your Pro controller and to get it replaced like via Nintendo? Like you can with the Joy-Cons, because like I think it's the Joy-Con drift problem, right? So I think I can just get this Pro controller fixed rather than like replace it. I don't know. I don't like contacting Nintendo unless if I don't have to. So it's like, I don't know. That pissed me off as a kid. Like, my DS broke once, and I had to, like, wait forever to get it fixed. Like, for one thing, because my mom didn't want to do it. And, like, for another thing, I had to get it, like, sent in. Here you go. Which took forever. Well, it felt like forever. I'm not even sure what was wrong with it. Like, I think Mom took it from me, and, like, she broke it. Here we go. Somehow, like I think it got wet or something, because like it wasn't turning on. Actually, I think if you go like a long period of time without charging those things, they tend to like have problems. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop playing this here. Damn, stop playing this here. Like I'm so hooked in all these games, dude.
the worst video game I've ever played.
I want to say like Devil May Cry 2. Like I legit don't think anything is as bad as that. Like maybe Superman 64, but I don't remember enough about it. I played a lot of shit though, so there might be something in my collection that's worse than DMC2. But yeah, maybe I should do that. Just do a stream where I just play like everything I have and try to see. I don't DMC2 on PS3 though, so what I would want to do, I'm gonna have to set up my PS3 for streaming. I probably should have done that anyway, but yeah, I've really wanted to stream PS3 forever, but I keep forgetting it's not like my streaming thing doesn't work with PS3. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get that set up for sure. It shouldn't be too hard to do. Oh wait, didn't I say I was gonna stop? You got me distracted. Shit. Oh well. Okay, one more world. Oh, I guess I could just stop now, right? Because I did save. Yeah, I guess I could just stop now. All right, let's play Zelda.
Real quick. Yeah, let's see if we started a file. I think I started a file of Zelda, and I didn't actually finish it. Let's see, Legend of Zelda. I gotta play Legend of the Mystical Ninja, too. After Soul Blazer, after Illusion of Gaia. I hate it when you type something into into Twitch and it doesn't pop up. Okay, there we go. Okay, I never played a file on this. Okay, I guess it was Nintendo Switch Online. Okay, I swear I started a file on this. Okay, I guess it was the Nintendo Switch Online version. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so I have so many copies of these games. I have no idea what to make of them sometimes. Okay, so what am I gonna play then instead? You know, Legend of the Mystical Ninja, maybe. I mean, yeah. The version I was playing was on Wii U, and I don't have my Wii U right now. So, fucker keeps stealing my Wii U, not giving it back. Okay. Yeah, it's been so long since I've actually played Mystical Ninja anyway, I might as well start from the beginning. I didn't get very far into it anyway. I played enough of it to realize it was great shit, but yeah, I didn't actually play all that much of it. Why can't I stop streaming? I have an addiction.
Have you heard the news? Hey, why aren't any of you wearing masks? You know about that beautiful girl. Yeah, I really like the visuals for this. Yeah, I really like this retro kind of Japanese manga style cartooning shit. You don't see a lot of this these days, but Relax Zone, what? Mystical Ghost. Alright. Yeah, it's a two-player game, so one of the reasons I never really got into it is that I've never had anyone to play it with, so ever since I got it. dangerous. Don't go in. Wait, should I go in anyway? So do I have to wait for it to become daytime? What am I doing? There we go. Aw, damn, I forgot how much I love this tune. They made a bunch of Mystical Ninja sequels, but they never released them in the US. I'd seen footage of them, and they look great. So it's one of the big reasons it's been on my list for a long time, but I've never gotten around to finishing it. Or really playing it all that much either. I love the background. It looks gorgeous. Sprite work is like a little bit basic, but yeah, the backgrounds are gorgeous. I really like them. Oh, oops, did I fuck that up? Bamboo spikes. Oh man. Yeah, I think I'm ready to stop.
Thank you all for tuning into the Black Cat Show. Be sure to check out my books at blackcatbooks.com.